Okay. While I was sitting in my bathtub cranking my hog, I had an idea. What if, and I've never done this before, what if I just try to one-shot him? Because I fought him a little bit, but not a lot. I mostly went back to the tower to grind a little bit, just to get some pictos assigned. But I had like a legitimate thought.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Thanks, Rockstar. What if I just rock my L? I mean, really, what if I just use Steinhall? So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make all the room in the world that I can. I have no intention of going twice. I will not be hitting him more than once. Well, I mean, not dodging. Nothing. What if I just try and just actually, what if I just remove him? Like, first strike is necessary because I need to go first. And I mean, I'm going to give her all the damage bonuses that I think I have. And I'm going to turn off her pictos real quick. So let's just give that a go. Let's see, how much damage could I possibly do? So base shield. And then I use that picto that gives me a shield bonus. Okay. Nope, no warming up. I'm gonna try to do this in one go. Okay, I'll bring that. I don't know. No. No, because I'm gonna try to one-shot him. Okay, painted power, obviously. Roulette. %, critical chance when alone. Oh man, I don't have very many of these pictos that give damage bonuses. Let's see. Might as well. I swear I have like a... There it is. 30% increased damage while having shields. I need to go and get that picto. I need to get that done, and then... Yeah, I have base shield already. Okay. This isn't gonna work because I don't have these maxed out yet. Increased damage on first hit per battle. Good. I need to go get that and turn that into a picto. Percent. I need like gain shell if fighting alone, and then gain shell, gain powerful, gain rush. Yeah, right there. Gain powerful if alone. Gain rush if alone. First hit dealt and taken deals 50% more damage. I need to go level that up too. That's a good one. That's probably, yeah. On every damage dealt, try to consume 1 AP, which gives a 20% damage bonus. Yeah, that's another one. 30% increased damage but can't be healed. That's another one. Greater powerful wouldn't be bad. Okay, so with just this is a quarter of what I want. I want more. I'm gonna see if I can't one-shot Simon in his first stage. Because he has like 5 million HP in the very first stage. Ah, shit. I don't have enough for Steinhall. Okay, hold on. I'll just let him kill me real quick. Because this is the, like, I can't face him in his second stage. Like, it's just way too hard. So, the idea is I must defeat him on the very first beginning. So starting in Virtuous Stance and all this other stuff, I have about a quarter of the damage bonus that I want. But the main thing here is roulette has to land on that 200%. Yep, that's not enough damage. All right, so. Okay, so. I'm gonna put my L back to where she was. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. Hold on. Already does void damage. There's no need for Painter. I can level it up, but there's no need for it. Yeah, that damage is pretty good, but that's not what we need. We need to head back to the continent. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the tower, and I'm gonna use the first stage as like a trained picto grinder.
Flashing through the sky.
Everybody have a good day? I had a pretty swell day, to be honest. I was laying in my bed, taking a sweet nap, and then Dudders jumped up there.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Hey, X-Gems. Appreciate it, bud. Hmm.
I'm ready.
You're outmatched.
Okay, let's get these pictos leveled up. I'm gonna take play first off of her, though. Because this will go by a lot faster if she doesn't have that. I think she is the fastest person in my group, but... Okay, nice. If Verso goes first, we just win the battle. Alright. Done here. This is gonna be a little boring. I apologize. But this is what I've got to do to get these pictos in Illumina. Okay, so 2 more and these pictos should be done. I have to fucking hydrogen bomb these poor things. Okay, so my L's are all done. Need to add more here. Need to stun, base attack. Take 50% less damage, can't be healed. Okay, we already have roulette maxed. Okay, confident fighter. Glass cannon. Do I have augmented first? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I just did that one. So augmented first strike. Didn't I have one that gives me like a... right there, solo fighter. There we go. All right. So 4 more battles with this.
Ready to strike.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm not trying to be like demeaning or nothing. I know you guys signed up for this, but I'm just trying to get my point across. Hey, I want to kill the super boss. I have an idea. I bet I am skilled enough to deal with his movement set. It's just gonna take a lot longer than me trying this idea. If I can get Mael to sucker punch this motherfucker, I bet it's possible. There's so many damage bonuses that I just don't acknowledge, that I don't use, because I use every member in my party. But if Mael is by herself, she'll get a lot of bonuses if I can make it work. Okay, cool. So, Mael's 3 pictos. Let's see, does she have 30% damage increase until a hit is taken? Already have painted power. Increased damage for each status effect on self. Oh, I can make that good. If I could find a way to get Rush and Shell and Powerful. Oh my god, I have to get Powerful. Okay, I have to find a way to get Powerful. Already have base shield. I need the one that gives me a damage bonus when I have a shield. See, I would use Death's Door, but if we're going first, she's not gonna be at 1 HP unless I go to a boss and just let her get fucking bodied. Okay, we have Solo Fighter. What I could do is get Shortcut, immediately play when falling below 30 HP. If he eats up all my chroma, then I'll have at Death's Door, and I'll still be able to go first. But that's going to take 2 turns, which means that the second play is not like... when he's in his second mode, that's not going to work. Because the chroma doesn't kill, but everything else does. Okay. Apply Rush on Powerful. Apply Shell. Apply Shell, gain Powerful. So I just need to find a way. Get Shell when she's by herself. Base attack applies Powerful. No, that's not what we want. A powerful damage increase. That's not bad. Oh, wait, yeah, I guess I could use that one move she has that puts her at 1 HP and then puts her in Virtuous Stance and refills all her AP. But then I would need Cheater for that. And that would take 2 turns. Now, I can handle that. That's not a big deal. But... actually, that's not a bad idea. That actually is a bad... that's not a bad idea at all. Hold up, let's do that. Let's do at Death's Door. Oh, I already have at Death's Door. Okay, this is actually a good thing. If I can just put Cheater on her and not waste the Lumina points, that's doable. Now, where's the one that is for every status effect? Oh, okay, here we go. I already have Confident Fighter. Okay. I could try to do Powered Attack because Steinhall only takes 8, so that's a 20% damage bonus if I have 9. I could do that. Let me come back to that. First offensive. First hit dealt deals 50% more damage. Let's get that out of the way. I mean, I am saying I am going to pimp out her damage. We're going to need every single bit of damage that she can possibly give out. Now, the only problem with this is that I shelved my L from Monoko a long time ago, so Monoko has way more Lumina points than she does. She actually doesn't have very many by comparison.
Carve a path.
And I don't think it's possible to farm Lumina. Like, you can't just go get it outside of, you know, the coral reefs. And even if I were to find a couple of them that I hadn't seen before, I don't think that's enough.
My turn.
Okay, first defensive and tainted are all maxed out. Okay, take that one. Powered attack. It's the most damage I've dealt so far. I just did 6 million a little bit ago. I think that's the highest I've ever done. Apply inverted on self for 3 turns on battle start. Yes. That is a 50% damage bonus while inverted. There it is. Gain shell if fighting alone, and then there's gain powerful on shell, gain rush on powerful. And that's 3 status effects right there. And if I can get those, that is a 15% damage bonus. Yeah, Simon's first phase, we're looking at about 10 million or so HP. His second phase is probably somewhere in the 30 to 40 millions. Because his health bar doesn't move very much. Okay. I think that might be everything. So let's go ahead and... So, she needs cheater. It's not a debate. That's how we're gonna get this to work. There it is. Okay, so play twice in a row. That guarantees us to get 1 HP, and it saves a lot of Lumina. Now her second one... Let's do solo fighter. That way she's by herself. We don't have to worry about that. Actually, wait, that one's just 1 point. Let's not do that. Hold on. Let's get the super expensive ones out of the way. That one's not super expensive. Hang on to it for now. Last stand critical, that one's not expensive. Auto shell is 10 points. Yeah, let's just do auto shell. And then base shield can go away because that's kind of expensive. Alright, let's do this. Go by point cost. So I don't need... Let's see. Okay, 30% increased damage. Technically that's 2 turns, but it's expensive, so I'll leave it alone for now. There we go, glass cannon. First strike. Greater powerful. Immaculate. Powered attack. Apply rush on applying powerful. Apply powerful on applying shell. And then I have... Start the battle shelled, I think. At death's door. Augmented first strike. First offensive. Inverted affinity. Painted power. Roulette. SOS shell, I guess. I was getting pounded by Simon. I'm about to pound Simon. You don't even know. Last stand crit. Painted. Protecting last stand. Solo fighter. Alright. I think I've given her everything that I've got. Everything that I know how to do. Mael. We're going in. You feel like a chud for having a white name? No, it just means you're new. It's just hazing. I think if you, like, stick around, I forget exactly how the rules are. It's to stop people from just showing up raiding, saying bad words, and then getting the entire place, like, fucked up sideways. Because we've had that. We've had people that showed up for like 3 seconds, spam the N-word and say awful things about every race of people known to man, and then they report the server.
Flashing through the sky.
It's actually how our servers got deleted like 4 or 5 times. Alright, Simon, you're fucking dunzo, kiddo. Oh, wait, I just forgot. Do I even have that move? It's It's this one. Last chance. There it is. Okay, so... Last chance. Got it. Do I have first strike? Oh my god, this is gonna be so embarrassing if I don't have first strike. Yes. Whew. My L solos. Cinematic masterpiece, if you ask me. All right. Oh no. No! I didn't take them out of my party. Oh, I didn't take them out of my party. I'm not wasting...
Time to end this.
No, 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 no. Simon, just rock my shit, bro. Just rock my shit. I fucked up. This build doesn't work unless Mael's by herself, so... There's no point.
Let's dance.
Okay. My bad, my bad. No old men, my L solos. Let's do this. All right. Here we go.
Last chance. I can do it.
Roulette, don't let me down. Yes! That was 42 million. But it's not enough.
Last chance. Time to hit big.
Let's do this. Stand tall! Stand tall! No! My god, roulette failed.
Okay.
Roulette let me down. Would you have imagined? Would you have imagined if I did that? Would you imagine if I actually did that? Why are you in my party? Why are you in my party? Get out of my party. Here, I'll even rest again. That way it saves.
Last chance. I'm ready.
That was 10 million damage. So roulette failed again.
I can do it. I can do it.
Wait a minute. Am I doing my build wrong? Because I spent my move on last chance, does that get rid of my very first strike, giving me like a 50% damage bonus?
Fiery.
Roulette failed me again.
Ready to parry.
It's the first instance of damage. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, roulette failed twice in a row. Oh, I just realized. Oh no, I'm missing out on some damage.
Insane?
Oh, I'm missing out on some damage.
You know what? You lost chance. The real question is, can we lose him afterwards? Not looking good.
I don't have a shield on me. I have shell, but no shield. I'm missing a 30% damage bonus.
Fiery. I'm ready. Lost chance. Fiery.
Roulette failed again. Just realized I'm missing out on damage. I think it's like first turn shield, base shield. There it is.
I'm okay.
Roulette failed that time.
I'm not giving up.
It failed again!
Okay.
Ah. I literally, like, all I'm doing is, can I land 2 heads up in a row? That's it. And so far, that answer has been no. Let's see, is there any more damage that I could possibly add to the group? Already have that. Eh. Might as well have that.
Lost chance. Last chance.
I did it! I did it! Simon is dead! And I did it the most bullshit way possible! Simon says, what? I don't think so, motherfucker! Literally held behind by a coin toss! Goodbye, Simon. You will not be missed. I didn't have to learn shit. Super boss get nuked, baby. He had a phase 3. That's funny because I just skipped it. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. No. Unfortunately, I didn't earn that journal entry, so I'm just gonna have to get it on my New Game Plus playthrough. Maybe sometime in the future, you know? Now back to Lune. I actually have no idea what pictos I had on Lune. Professionals have standards. I could pick up that reward. I just don't want to. Alright, so what's the sword we got? It better be good. An ethereal sword deals light damage on any damage dealt with skills. Oh my god. 20% chance to apply burn on dealing light damage. Can't die if at rank A.
Wow, okay, that's kind of fucking crazy, dude.
I might as well redo my entire build because there's no need for him to have all this burn. You can fight him again? Oh, I mean, I work so hard, you know? I mean, I can't just... Whew, would you look at the time? Whoa, I think my L's... It's time for her to go to bed. Woo, man. Whew, ooh, oh, jeez, oh, man. Look at the time, you know? I can't make her go through that again. I mean, look how low her health is. She's obviously not ready. We all know that. I'm assuming that brings him back.
Simon. More and more of my mind is fading away. I must put my words down on paper before I lose myself entirely. My beautiful Clair. What did she do to you? That paintress. She fooled me. She looked so much like you, and I believed her story. She granted me the power to fell the axons and enter the monolith. I realized too late that she had warped my mind. That she had in fact taken you away, locked you somewhere I could never reach, and set me on a path to destroy your future. But then I met Aline, who showed me that I could save you. With her help, I descended to the bottom of the monolith, where Aline had sealed him away. The one who brings the Gamache. The one who threatens our very existence. But his powers are strong, and I'm finding it harder and harder to fight his influence over my mind. My mind is breaking. My final thoughts are only a few. I despair. But one day, our suffering will end, and we will find our way back to each other. In this life, or another.
Do you wish to fight Simon again? Fuck no. He beat my ass. Are you kidding me? Okay, so Simon, let's see, Simon, why are they dead?
Just try it.
Oh, we're not gonna watch the whole thing.
Just try it.
God. It completely blows my mind how somebody can play like that. Like it's just not me, man. I can't do that shit. Maybe with enough practice. The expedition is removed from the canvas. What? Wait. Wait, he just removes you? But he didn't... So you're forced to use the reserve? That's so not cool.
Ready to carry.
What a great song.
On me.
What? I would have killed myself just to save Simon the trouble. I gotta see this.
On me.
Skipped his turn. Nutty. Nutty, nutty, nutty. Nutty, nutty, nutty. No, fuck that. Alright, hey. I don't care what anybody says, okay? I don't care how people choose to view how I approach this. I beat Simon. Simon's health bar went to 0 and I have his sword. That is a victory. I'm not gonna listen for even a second if some fucking asshole goes, but did you beat him really? Yes, his health bar went to 0 with no third-party programs. It was me, my controller, and I. Simon is dead. Because I know a lot of people like to do the whole, you didn't beat him for real. Oh, fuck you. We're going to the damn tower now. It wouldn't have worked in hard mode. Well, you know what? This isn't hard mode, okay? This is normal mode. This is not easy mode. This is normal mode. I'm not doing fucking hard mode. I'm not gonna pretend hard mode is gonna be fun. I don't do that anymore. I'm not that kind of guy anymore. After Doom Eternal, I don't play games on the hardest difficulty anymore. But I also don't do the easiest difficulty because I'm not a baby. Simon prepares a long combo. I shoot myself.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
It's still
Painted my health can't melt still. She can melt my health bar, that's for sure.
Prepare for oblivion.
That wasn't even a million damage.
Careful now. Heist. Incoming. Roulette, careful. Incoming.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
You call one-shotting Simon beating them. Hey, as long as it works.
Yeah.
Time to bleed. Let's have some fun. I'll carry your burden. Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm ready. Ready to evade. Take cover.
Feel energized.
I can tell Thompson is upset that I beat Simon that way. Because he keeps saying like, on hard mode it doesn't work like that. Okay, that's great, Thompson. No, but you don't get it, Jay. It doesn't work like that on hard mode. Okay, Thompson.
Overflowing with energy.
Is this Lune's first turn? Oh my god, it is. Oh, she doesn't have cheater. Because I gave it to her.
Energized. Cut him down.
I'm ready.
Some mayhem.
That is officially my favorite move of all time because it's a guaranteed break. Lune, we need to get you cheater. Who has it? Mael, you have it. You did the Immortal Verso build? Immortal Verso sounds pretty awesome. Okay, the Curator and the Paintress?
Energized.
I bet they're not weak to light damage.
Prepare for oblivion. Good stuff.
Better.
A sweet taste of battle. What to choose? Didn't really need it. Cut him down.
Oh, Simon's sword doesn't work on basics. It works on... Okay. It works on... skills. Got it.
Feel the storm.
I am refreshed. I am refreshed. Get ready.
Scaring me.
Minoko, get ready. Invigorate.
Ow.
You're outmatched. Ready to strike.
Damn, gradient attacks feel like shit.
Don't be useless. A bit of violence, yes.
Now was our chance. Let's keep going. Meet your reckoning.
Nice, Lune.
Good.
It likes you. I would have lived. Your turn to dance.
Okay. storm is coming.
So much power. What to choose? Time to end this. End of the line. That's better. This will hurt. Get ready.
I know that move.
Sunoka, get ready. Stuff. Energized. Full.
A
2
storm
million
is
in
coming.
ice. God damn.
Feel the storm.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance. Feel energized. Let's go. Time to end this. Two stars.
Hey, shit ass.
A bit of violence, yes. I would have lived.
Claire. There's someone named Claire? Like an actual person named Claire? And not just Clea? Oh! Kinda looks like Mael's, this one. Yeah, it looks like this one. Oh, Obscur. Oh, Claire and Obscur. Ha ha ha! I need energizing start. Oh, that's on battle start. I don't have energizing attack. Yeah, no, that's not it. There it is. Damn, I feel like Monoko just wasn't getting any AP at all. I know energizing start only starts at the very beginning of the battle and doesn't do anything past that, but man, it really doesn't feel like that. Ooh, applies powerless to everybody? Shit. Give me that. Damn, I really was behind on levels, huh? Well, we beat the tower. But now I've got this, and I don't know what this is. I found one painting a long time ago and cut it out of the frame, and I don't really know what it does. Well, tower completed. I think it's time. This adventure has been pretty fun. But I think it's time. Let's go back to go back to camp. Put on Minoko's theme.
Indeed. Life is more colorful with Noko by my side.
Maybe we could stop by the Gestural village for a little bit. We need more supplies anyway.
That would be lovely.
No poetry lately.
I'm not really inspired these days.
Let's see if SKA has more of that wine you like. Maybe that'll help.
What will you do when this is all over?
Yeah. I'm not sure I can live in a city anymore. I don't know. What about you?
Well, since we mere mortals can't leave this canvas, Mael has kindly offered to paint the outside world for me. So I can see
Do you mean...
a painting inside this painting. Is there anyone?
Yeah, and all the
Yeah.
and
Let's explore
aren't you scared of
the
This has been one hell of an adventure. And as much as I'd like to get the achievement for getting to level 99, I'll have to do that on my own time on a New Game Plus run. But for now, Renoir, prepare to get your ass beat. I know there's probably a lot of stuff I missed and a lot of things I probably did incorrectly, but I feel this adventure has... it has served its purpose. It is time to move on.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
My favorite part about this game and Dispatch is that both devs used to work for Ubisoft and could have made them lots of money, but Ubisoft refused to give them creative freedom. Ubisoft is by far the stupidest company ever.
There was a poll that said that EA was the worst American company in the world in terms of video games. The only reason Ubisoft didn't win is because they're in France.
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa. We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
They all look like Gustav.
Tomorrow comes.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of the Mia.
just in case we weren't convinced. Oh, at the beginning of the game.
The 32s.
Lovely.
Your father. He's at the tower.
Yes.
I am. An advantage.
What have we here?
Nice.
Get outmaneuvered, shitbird.
Nice. The Opera House.
Good stuff.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Like Axon's their papa's creations, not Clair's.
An advantage.
Almost there.
Maya,
Let's go.
stuff.
I never figured out what these did. Look, a merchant.
Sekira do bonina. Tino.
Base attack generates a light stain. That's awesome.
Ready to strike.
Might be a bit over the top.
Gauba kakiko mao.
25% increased damage on full health. Oh shit, that's really good. What the fuck?
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
Who knew that I could get pictos of actual value this late in the game?
I can't sustain the expeditioners much longer.
Matt, we need to defeat them fast.
Just stronger gradients. That's awesome.
Useful. Your father's been extra inspired.
A most enticing challenge.
An advantage.
Really? 2,000 chroma this late?
Well, that will help.
Ah, I can't skip these.
Sweet as the blood.
Always play twice in a row, but deal 50% less damage. So it's just a shittier cheater?
an advantage.
Papa's over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
About time we actually went to the Eiffel Tower.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. Do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5!
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! Enough. I said enough.
This music is so good, I'm gonna cry!
Didn't really need it. A bit of violence, yes. Let's have some fun. Cut him down.
Overflowing with energy.
Now's the favorite.
Holy fuck, how slow is the curator?
It's a mayhem.
I have like 9 turns in a row.
Why, yes, I love a dance. Energized.
Alright, that wasn't my intention.
Danger!
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
No, she can't.
Leah?
Mama.
Aline, you're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
Talk to the hand, bitch. And the hand says 50 caliber BMG to the face.
Careful now.
You're selfish, Aline.
I have that photo. Like, I have it. There's Minoko.
Maximum damage. Cut him down.
Now is our chance. Chroma is flowing.
Oh, what to choose? Incoming. Let's go the path. Time to end this. Invigorating.
A storm is coming. A storm is coming.
Not impressed. What to choose?
I might be a bit overpowered.
Your end is made. Maximum damage.
Just a skip.
Aside, the canvas is killing you both.
Not this time!
Damn. I didn't want to deal that much damage, but I didn't have a choice.
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years.
Shut up!
67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clair fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Wanted to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either.
So I get this mixed up. Renoir is not the bad guy here.
Forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but
You can.
keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Verso!
I'm sorry. You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
Lamont's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are, not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
You saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live. Out there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But it's time to say goodbye until next life.
Decide the fate of the canvas. Wow. If we fight as Verso, we will erase this world. If we fight as Mael, looks like it'll stay. Oh shit. You know, Simon was a bitch compared to you, Mael.
Don't do this. Don't leave me again.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
She's probably weak because you yoinked her pictos. Dude, it was coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb. Even if she had her pictos, she has 99 agility, 0 fucking vitality. She probably would have one-shot me, but I had first strike.
miss you guys.
Oh fuck, that hurt a lot. Ow. That hurt a lot. You not so much. Attachments and value are two separate things, Thompson. I see your point, but...
It's okay. It's... over. Us.
The little boy was Verso. I honestly thought it was Renoir.
Miroir du temps, nos histoires s'alignent dans le creux de nos mains. Deux mondes se dessinent, l'un peint de rêve où le chagrin s'efface, l'autre nu et réel, où notre deuil prend place. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles, où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans le dessin, toile vierge, horizon lointain, peignons ensemble les couleurs de demain, au clair obscur. Œuvres infinies, chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les l'infini. Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin.
Yeah. Yeah, that's game of the year. That is game of the year. That is that is phenomenal. Yeah, that whew. Let's just watch the other ending. That, oof. That hurt. Ooh. That hurt a lot. Whew. Whew.
Lune and Ciel and Monoko? What about Esquier?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls.
I missed a lot. Because I was over leveled.
Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
What about Lune and...
Please. Thank you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please, don't say
Hey, please, listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me.
So...
Please. I don't want this life.
Stop saying that.
I don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life.
God.
Help me. Help me.
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
Gusto. No, that's Ciel's husband. Gustav.
Clair, obscur, guardé aux peintures. Clair, obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle.
No. No, I don't regret my choice. That is the bad ending. That is absolutely the bad ending. No, that's absolutely the bad ending. I grieved for Gustav. And as much as I waited the entire game to pull a bait and switch on me and tell me that he was gonna come back as a playable character, I was waiting that whole game after he died. And I legitimately had this pit in the back of my stomach that said, he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. At any moment, he's gonna come back. But I think at some point I embraced, without knowing, that I was okay that he was gone. Because we've done our... We've done all of our grieving, you know? Him coming back wouldn't have been good. I missed him. I truly missed him. And I wanted him back more than anything. But I really do not think it would have been good or healthy if he came back. And seeing him again, that hurt me. I
was eating those beans.
What a lovely fucking game. Wow.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
God, I love that game.
You have his face. You have his body. You even have his voice. But you're fake. An insult to his memory. We wanted him back, but not like this.
I do feel bad that I over-leveled a little bit, but it's an RPG and they gave me the choice to do it. And I even missed a lot of stuff. Holy shit, thank you, John!
Paradise is but an illusion to those who can see the blood spilt of the innocent.
That was very, very kind of you, John. Holy shit. Dude, I don't... I'm trying to compose myself here. I did the right thing. My ending is the correct ending. As much as it burns my soul. Oh god, I'm still tearing up over here. As much as it burns my soul to say goodbye to Monoko and Lune and Esquier and Gustav and Verso and whoever the last lady was. The correct choice was to let them go. Ten out of 10. 10 out of 10. This is one of the this is one of the best
Are you fucking insane?
video games I have ever played. Well, thank you, John. Next time you should keep your bonus, buddy. You earned it. That's why it's a bonus. Ten out of 10. I'm trying to wipe my face off like 50 fucking times here. I don't... Huh. I'm very sorry that that I had it in members only for so long. But I've got to be completely honest with you. If anyone spoiled this for me, I don't know how I would have been. I don't know. I am of the opinion that if you spoil or ruin this game for someone, you deserve to be shot. You absolutely deserve to be put up against a wall and shot. Oh. This was a team of previous Ubisoft developers that were given the right to do what they wanted. Even though Act 3 could have been better, I legitimately applaud. I applaud an RPG that lets you break it. Now, I think the only reason why I worked so hard to level up is because the Endless Tower was there and I wanted it. And also Simon. Simon doesn't even give that much XP, I just wanted him dead. Looking at this game at just its purest, turn that shit up. Just looking at this game from its purest perspectives, it was beautiful. It was beautiful, an absolute artisanal masterpiece. I even had to turn the graphics down so I wouldn't fuck up my game because it crashed so many times. But I have not seen a game that was this fucking pretty in a long time. I've seen good-looking games, but I have not seen one in such a long time. This is a masterpiece in terms of visual design alone. The music, even if it was made by someone that knew what they were doing, apparently this dude is like a first-time artist. This guy killed it. I've heard games with good soundtracks before, and I've said 100 million times before that you can make a game with great visual, great gameplay, but it is your audio is what will carry it. And I stand by that and can prove it and have proven it time and time again. Because Undertale and Deltarune gameplay is rewarding because it respects your time as a player. I definitely think that if you can kill Sprong early, you have broken the game. Being able to go twice in a row is immaculate.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Thanks, Dominic.
This whole stream is worth the money, so take it, it's for you.
I appreciate it. The characters are well written. There's no bullshit with like politics to sour the mood. This is a purely contained. You know what? This is gonna be ironic. This is a work of art. This is a masterpiece of game design. This game should be taught in game design colleges of what to and to not do. Make engaging, well-written characters that you can relate to, not caricatures. Dump literally half of your resources and funding into the audio design. And understand that if a game is not worth looking at visually, people are not going to want to spend their time looking at them. If anyone thinks that this does not deserve Game of the Year, you are wrong. The sheer fact that I waited... When did this come out? The sheer fact that I waited almost an entire year to play this game means that I am a failure of a gamer. Overwhelmingly positive with 97% of 80,000 reviews is not something to be treated lightly. I am astonished at just the sheer quality of this game. And it has motivated me beyond compare to make something great. I want to make a video on this so bad, and I will not make it as in Clair Obscur is fun. I will not do that because that would be an insult. I put a lot of work into the things I make, but I have to go above and beyond to represent this game as a whole. I need people to understand that this is not just some people said it was good game. I am motivated, Virgil style, to create a masterpiece for something of this quality. I am blown away. At least you kept playing after Act 3. There were people like Neo who dropped it instantly after Act 2. Worthless. Not a person. Take away his game. We used to be friends, and there's a reason why we're not anymore. Don't care. I am appalled that anybody would ever say anything negative story-wise about this game. There are a lot of people that can be upset about a story when your motivations don't have any merit. This is not one of them. Because this is not a story about a group of people. This is Mael's story, and it just takes a while to understand that. If there is a DLC for this, if there is a sequel for there cannot be a sequel for this. No, I do not want any more Clair Obscur because this is perfect. If there is more by this company, it is an instant buy. I am... Oh. Amazing. Bravo. Bravo. I got nothing. Oh. I want to play something else for you, but I think that I should restart the stream to do that because I am... Whew. Masterpiece. Masterpiece. Absolute masterpiece. I love this game. If anybody ever tells you, no, I don't want to play this because I already played Persona, ignore them forever. Their opinion means nothing. Do hard mode no hit? Fuck that. Usually I don't care about like, oh, just don't play on easy mode or whatever. Honestly, if you play this game on easy mode just for the story, you are in for a treat still. But if you're in for like a legitimate normal challenge, I would probably say you need to play this on hard mode. There is one thing that I will critique the game in. I will critique the game on this. This is a fair, actual critique. The 5-party system was a bad idea. What did IGN say about this? Hold on. A fucking 9? Don't like these people. So two things. The Picto and Lumina UI and the search feature, not that great. Could be better. They should sort them into damage. They should not sort them by the things that, like, the speed or defense or vitality that they offer. That's not it's just not great design. The 5-party system was not a good idea. I get that it's supposed to be like, okay, well, we're going to introduce an enemy, such as Simon, that removes the first party, and you have to fight him with his, you have to fight him with the reserve party. Well, okay, here's the thing. If every character was available in a fight, or if it was just 4 people, it wouldn't be so bad. I know there are people that like CL. I'm not saying anything negative against her. I don't even think she's a bad character, despite me talking to her for like 2 seconds. You can even say this about anybody, but Monoko is really cool. Lune is really cool. Gustav is really cool. Verso and Mael are imperative to the story. CL seems a little extra, especially because you find her just, you know, jacking off in the gestural village until she gomages. I truly believe that if they just put it down to 4 people and you use them the whole time, maybe it would have been a little different. I'm not saying, like, honestly, they could just shave off Lune or shave off Monoko or shave off CL, but the sheer fact that, hey, there's 2 people in your party that you're not gonna see all the time, and even if you get all the Pictos and all the Lumina and all the upgrades necessary, you're not gonna have enough stuff to be able to get everybody to a high enough Lumine level to get a value out of all of your Pictos. Like, an example, Cheater is 40. And AP Master is another 40. That's 80 Lumina, and CL only had 128 Lumina. So I was genuinely upset about Verso and Mael and Lune fading away, and Monoko and what's it called? Eskie fading away, because I saw them and were with them all the time. Eskie's with you all the time. But when I put somebody away, such as Mael or CL, so that I can have an actual party, such as my healer, my damage dealer, and my white mage, or my blue mage, then I grow less of an attachment. So, I mean this, I'm not saying that, like, CL's not a good character. I'm saying we could literally put half of her, we could split up her entire skill set and spread it around to other people and add a new mechanic called Foretell, and then we could just not have CL. But CL's whole, my husband gomaged and I lost my baby trying to kill myself, and that's why I have this giant scar over my womb, because it's a C-section. I see why she would be emotionally dependent and a very serious character. The problem is, I don't have enough party slots to use her all the time. I grow less attached. She doesn't say a whole lot when out in the world, and she's really just kind of... Oh, wait, no, he died out at sea. Never mind. Sorry, he didn't go mush. She's kind of just eye candy. She got a little bit of a curvy booty, and she got kind of a little bit of perky nips, but I'm not interested in what she looks like. I'm interested in her as a character. But when they only give me 3 people to use, I get less of a connection to her. I genuinely feel that the 5-party system but 3-player combat was a mistake. I still miss Gustav. I don't think they should have brought him back. I do think it is very bittersweet if Gustav comes back in that ending. I think it is, in fact, I'm not even going to call it sweet. I'm going to call it bitter. So let me go back. This game is a solid 9.7. The picto UI kind of sucks because you have to use pictos all the time, and it's not something like, oh, you can just ignore it. Literally look me in the eye and tell me that you can ignore the menus in Monster Hunter World. Like, you can't ignore the picto UI. You have to deal with it. Are you feeling wee or woo? I think I'm wee woo wee woo wee woo wee woo. The cutscenes definitely state that, like, hey, all 5 people are a part of every single combat encounter. Well, that's just not fucking true. Yeah, let's put a pin in this so I can recollect my thoughts. I'm gonna raise money. I officially am gonna raise money because I have some work that I need to do this game justice. I need to commission a new sock model. I need to get my guy that rips models to give me every member of Expedition 33. I'm gonna need to raise some money. So I'm gonna have to do that next time. Fortunately, next time, look outside. Thank you all for however many people are here. Thank you all for joining me on this journey. I'm very sorry if this took a lot longer than it should have, but I don't regret even a minute of this game.